Today, we will be watching the Genshin Impact 3.6 live stream. I'm really excited to learn more about Baizhu and Kaveh and see what more is coming in the Genshin Impact storyline. I love the plot and the story and everything, so I'm really excited. Let's get to it.
I come from an ancient race.
Ooh, we're already jumping into the trailer.
For a very long time, possibly longer than any records in existence.
The history of dragons starts from the very beginning of Teyvat.
Dragons?
Dragon King?
We were victims of the apocalypse. We
Dragons?
also became the apocalypse itself.
Is this what they've become after experiencing the apocalypse?
No one can withstand the power of the apocalypse.
Wow.
Both of you have
Wow.
only existed for a fraction of what you know as time. Yet you call yourselves lords of this land by leaning on the heavens' glow.
Is there any way to avoid fighting them?
What?
Wait!
These are so cool. They look like Pokemon. Wow.
Life, death, and the world
Baizhu!
around us all follow a set of laws.
Ah, yes! 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 He's here! Yes! Snake Daddy! Snake Daddy!
A bitter pill to swallow. Taking a turn for the better.
Oh my gosh!
Feast your eyes!
Kaveh!
Watch and learn!
Yes! Him and his briefcase.
Sight clear.
What's he running from?
Competition is heating up. Oh, and here's Kaveh bringing up the rear.
A competition? That was Faruzan and Layla, right? Wanderer, Sino, what is going on? A parade of Providence? What? What?
Oh.
We got the chibi
Hey
VAs,
everyone,
yes!
I'm Zach Aguilar and welcome to the Genshin Impact version 3.6 special program. Wow, I didn't expect we'd appear right after the trailer this time. I hope you all enjoyed that. Anyway, we've got a jam-packed program today, and we even have more hosts than usual.
Yeah.
So why don't we go around and take a moment to introduce ourselves?
Sure thing. Hey everybody, it's so good to see you all again.
Oh my
Kimberly Ann Campbell,
gosh.
the voice of Nahida. I'm so excited to
Her
finally be
normal
back and
voice
sharing
sounds
content
so
with all of you.
different.
Oh,
crazy.
Well, if it isn't the renowned traveler.
Ah, Dory.
Hello everyone, my name is Angelique Nupanani and I'm the voice of Dory. Thank you for always supporting the business of Lord Sangama Bay with your shiny Mora.
And I'm Sean Dury, the voice of Baizhu from Boo Boo Pharmacy. Are you experiencing any discomfort? And how many days have the symptoms persisted?
Yeah, I'm pretty good, thanks, doctor. But I do have this problem where I am way too obsessed with this little chibi. Hello.
Doesn't even look any different. She's already small.
Anyway, I am sure a lot of our viewers have already seen our characters pop up in the game by now.
True, yeah, you've all been a part of the traveler's journey at some point or another.
That's right, and we'll be seeing everyone again to experience some new stories together in the upcoming version.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, me too. I think we're ready to jump into some upcoming content. Like, I don't know, one of our new playable characters in version 3.6. Let me know if I'm saying this right. I think his name is Baizhu? Baizhu? Is that how you say it?
Real subtle, Sean.
I'm sure everyone's waiting to see which event wish the new characters will be appearing in. So, let's
Dude,
get to
I'll
our
hate
first
them
redemption
looking
code.
so
In the
good.
meantime,
I'll hate them looking
everyone will
so good in
also
that
be able to
pic.
check out some details about the version 3.6 event wishes.
Sounds good.
Wow, we're already in the primos. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. What? Wait, what? What? This is our first banner? They're zooming through this. So it's Nahida and Nilu. Wow. Okay. Nilu rerun. And Ganyu with Baizhu. And Kaveh and Baizhu on the same one. Kaveh and Baizhu on the same one. Let's go. Wow. Oh, this is great. And I don't need Ganyu. I already have C1 Ganyu. So this is fantastic. Wow. So is this Baiju's new weapon? He's a catalyst user? Little spoiler. Okay. Wow. I'm excited that he's catalyst though. He very much gives me catalyst user vibes, you know? But this is a beautiful weapon.
When on the road, one should take ample time to pause and appreciate the wondrous scenery along the way.
Oh my gosh, I love him.
Collapse, aren't you? The doctor will see you now.
The doctor.
Taking a turn for the better.
Oh, he looks great. He looks great.
Okay, that snake was awesome. Also, its design totally popped up on Baiju's shield.
I like that.
Well, I'm afraid of snakes, but Chung Chung sounds so cute.
Yeah, me too.
Aw.
And also, random thought, but isn't Baizhu the first male character with glasses?
They're so
I
right.
think you're right.
Yeah, I think you're right. Personally, I love his voice.
That's
Think it's
funny.
amazing. Also, you can't go wrong with purple paint.
Biased at all.
They're just like fangirling right
You know,
now.
Okay, let's talk about Baizhu. Baizhu is a doctor at Boo Boo Pharmacy and is skilled at healing his patients. His abilities have helped Boo Boo Pharmacy make a reputation for itself in Liyue Harbor. But most importantly, Baizhu is a gentle and refined physician, and his heart is dedicated to helping the world. He tends to anyone who comes to Boo Boo Pharmacy seeking medical attention.
Love the name Boo Boo
regardless of their
Pharmacy.
wealth or status.
Like you get a boo-boo.
Oh, I see. So he's that kind of doctor.
What kind did you think he was?
I don't know. I kind of thought he might be the type of doctor who does good things, but with his own nefarious
No,
plan.
that's not a
You know,
face
like,
of
I
evil.
can save you.
but for a price.
I guess he just seems
That
kind
was
of
a good voice.
Well, I give your imagination some credit, but sorry, he isn't quite the suspicious doctor like you imagined. In fact, he's actually a trusted physician among the people of Liyue Harbor. Everyone prefers to go see Dr. Baizhu, no matter
Aw.
how serious the problem may be. But even though he works as a skilled physician, his own condition isn't so great.
I know people say that doctors are the worst patients. Is that the case for Baizhu as well?
Well, Baiju's case is a little complicated, and I don't want to give away any spoilers. So, travelers will have to check him out
Ooh,
in-game.
can't
to
wait
learn
for
more
the
about his
Baizhu
story.
quest.
So, zip, that's all you hear out of me.
Okay,
Baizhu
well,
character
no matter
story
what
quest
happens, I just
when?
hope that he'll be able to take care of himself.
Me too. But besides his health, Baizhu also has some other troubles to worry about. For example, Director Hu will sometimes put up ads outside of Boo Boo Pharmacy to promote her funeral party.
Oh, Hu
On top
Tao,
of that, poor
no!
little Chi-Chi is terrified of Hu Tao.
Hu Tao,
so there are some
no!
days where Baizhu really has his hands full.
Yeah, that does sound like something that Hu-Tao would do.
As fate would
No!
have it, Baiju's master and the former director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor both studied together under the same master. But the two had differing views on the concepts of life and death and ended up going their separate ways. Their differences were passed down to their apprentices, which has led to Baizhu and Hu Tao's different views. In version 3.6, travelers will be able to play through Baiju's story quest to
Yay!
hear some of Baiju's inner
Yay,
thoughts
this is
and learn more
exciting.
about this caring doctor.
Interesting. I can't wait to check it
I
out.
actually want to play
In
his story
search for
quest.
discovering new treatments and cures, Baizhu will often choose to test new medicines on himself.
Ooh.
As you spend time with Baizhu in the field, you can make use of his knowledge of herbs and interact with certain harvestable items, which will heal your current active character.
Wait,
So,
what?
Since Baizhu is a doctor, I think it's pretty safe to say that most of his combat
So
abilities
picking
are focused on healing,
picking
right?
up flowers
That's
will
right.
heal
Baiju's
you?
treatment in battle is usually performed in 2 steps.
Is that
Step
a passive?
1 is to control a wandering sprite that cruises through the enemies and restores HP to his teammates. Step 2 is to create a shield. When the shield
Healer
refreshes,
and
ends, or
shield?
is broken, not only will it provide healing, but it will also deal dendro damage to enemies.
Stop.
Baizhu believes that even in a difficult spot, as long as the diagnosis and treatment are done
Best
properly,
healer in the
lives
game,
can
hands
always
down.
be saved.
Sweet. Looks like we'll be able to try
Best
out
new
some team
healer.
compositions
Sorry, Yao
within the
Yao.
mind.
Yao Yao's
For
out.
sure.
Yao Yao is
Well,
out. We're
alright,
Team
I think
Baizhu
that's all
now.
we have for Baizhu, so let's move on to our next playable character. I bet many travelers already know him well.
I'm glad you gave me a chance.
Kaveh.
I always think it takes people with similar tastes to sustain a pleasant conversation.
Yes, our handsome boy.
Come at me.
Oh, dude, that's cool. That's a cool move. Dude, that looks so much like Alhaitham's. They know what they're doing. Ooh. Oh, he does look so cool.
Okay. Did you see him make dendro cores explode on command? That'll be useful for me.
Yeah, that was crazy. And the toolbox, he has some cool accessories. I am jealous.
The box is
I'm
cool.
loving those animations.
I want a ton of memes with that
Okay,
box
so
when he
since
comes
Kaveh
out.
has some connections with Dory, I'll introduce him. Kaveh is an architect and has this keen sense for beauty and the arts that he's developed ever since he was a child. Not to brag or anything, but his magnum opus is the Palace of Alcazar,
Ooh.
which is crazy coincidence where Dory lives.
Wow,
And his designs
that's
not
cool.
only provide the required functionality, but also greatly incorporate his own artistic taste, making them feel unique and noteworthy.
Well, he sounds like a genius, so he must be pretty successful.
Yeah.
He's a genius, but
he
he's
doesn't
broke.
quite live a life of success and carefree spending like you might imagine. It's actually kind of the opposite. He hardly
Yes!
has enough more to survive.
Mood.
Mood.
Okay, so he's broke. Interesting. Why's that?
Well, it kind of comes down to Kaveh's personality. He's a very perceptive person, so he has this sensitive and delicate side to his character. He also has a strong sense of empathy and can understand the emotions and thoughts of different people, which may actually be one of his sources of artistic inspiration.
How does this
For
result in him
example,
being
when someone
broke?
is trying to sell something to Kaveh, all they have to do is make up some story about how the proceeds go to
Aww.
helping poor children, and he'll practically
He's a
hand over
giver.
his Mora. Like all of it.
He's a giver.
What a nice but gullible guy.
Yeah. And on top of that, he doesn't limit himself with the cost of construction.
Mm.
Take the Palace of Alcazar's as an example. Maybe only a
feel like I need to go see that
architect
place
like
now.
him, who doesn't care about the costs, could ever build something as amazing as that. So you gotta respect him for that.
Yeah.
But it's probably these kinds of situations that have made him become roommates with Alhaitham.
Yep.
But aren't Alhaitham and Kaveh polar opposites?
Yep.
We see them bicker all the time.
Uh-huh.
What?
Well, Kaveh thinks that Alhaitham lacks feelings for others and always disagrees with his point of view. But like Anjali just said, Kaveh can understand how many people feel, but understanding doesn't always mean agreement.
Right. Yeah, I think we're starting to understand Kaveh's character.
They're in
a little better
love.
now. So next we can move on to some of his talents.
Yeah, for sure. As an architect,
Oh,
Kaveh can help
nice.
everyone save some materials.
Some
from creating
teapot
friendships. And
bonuses.
his mapping abilities might come
We
in
got
handy
you and
during
Mia for
battle.
this, but that's still
As
cool.
a unique and creative designer, Kaveh must always bring tools with him. His toolbox, named Marak, not only provides Kaveh with tools, but also has many interesting uses. For example, Marak's mapping ability allows him to scan the battlefield, causing all dendro cores within a certain
Oh.
AoE to burst immediately.
Interesting.
In addition to that, when Marak completely releases its energy, it converts Kaveh's attack damage to dendro damage and increases Kaveh's combat capabilities.
Okay.
You don't need to worry about triggering all those dendro cores
Wow.
at the same time. Kaveh won't be hurt by them. In fact, one of Kaveh's talents actually causes him to recover a set amount of HP when he
Wow.
takes damage from a dendro core.
That's
It's
cool.
always good to have a
So he can
reliable
like
partner
self-heal
like
a bit.
that. Shang always gives Baizhu a lot of help too, you know.
Exactly. But Marak is pretty remarkable. It can even wield a sword for Kaveh.
That's a
Whoa.
pretty awesome toolbox.
That's
know, right?
dope.
Okay, so that
He
just
walks
about
so
everything
funny
we have
with
for
it.
Kaveh.
How should I say this? I think his character has more depth than we expected.
Well, he is a distinguished architect.
I love
from the
his
nation
little
of wisdom,
toolbox. It's got
so
little
we
eyes.
shouldn't underestimate him.
Yeah,
It's like a little
Kaveh will
guy.
be appearing in the main event for version 3.6, so maybe we give some details about that next.
Oh, okay, I got this one.
Oh my gosh,
Our
we're
main event
zooming.
for version 3.6 is the Academia Extravaganza. In addition to the variety of celebrations, the event also serves as a chance for the 6 Darshans to compete. The Extravaganza consists of 2 main parts, the Wisdom Gala and the Inter-Darshan Championship.
Interesting.
In the Wisdom Gala, the 6 Darshans have prepared 6 corresponding activities to show off the style of each respective school. As for the Inter-Darshan Championship, each of the Darshans will be selecting a single member to represent their school in a large competition.
Okay.
Great. So maybe we can talk about some gameplay that travelers can expect to see. It sounds like we'll be getting a total of 6 different game
cool.
modes this time. That's a lot.
Yeah, each of the 6 Darshans will be
Ooh,
compiling
the
their
last one
research
is like
to provide
question
fun
marks. I
mini
wonder
games
who
for
that
everyone
will
to
be.
enjoy. For
The
example,
Vahumana
Layla's or Dalaha's
representative?
Darshan will be setting up an astrolabe used for studying astrology at their
Wow,
booth.
that
When
looks
travelers
cool.
adjust the astrolabe to the appropriate
Oh, this
height
looks
and
lovely.
angle, the stars on the astrolabe will light
Oh,
up and
that
form a
looks
pattern.
fun.
Look, this time the pattern
I
is a cute
love
little fungus.
this.
Aw, that
Wow.
does look like fun.
Nice.
Here's another one. The scholars from Kasharawar will have a game that displays their understanding of mechanisms and architecture.
These look so
Travelers will learn how
cool.
to use the least possible materials to build a road that meets certain requirements within a
Oh,
limited
these are
space.
so creative.
Already getting a lot of ideas for this one. Okay.
These are
It
so
seems
unique
travelers
and
will have a lot
creative
of
to
freedom try
anything that they've
whatever
ever done
arrangements they can
before.
think of to reach those goals.
Yeah.
Next is Vahumana. They're taking their booth pretty seriously. They will be holding an archaeological activity where travelers will use specialized equipment to detect relic replicas. Travelers will have to carefully observe the surrounding environment as they search, and even eliminate external interference affecting the detectors to find the relic
This one looks a
replicas.
little confusing, but
This
whatever.
is all very nice, but are there any games where we won't have to go running around as much? I'm lazy.
Yes,
Baizhu
there's something
speaks for us
everyone
all.
in these game modes. With this one, you can just relax and stay put while you listen to a story.
Oh.
But as you're listening, you also get to ask the storyteller some questions. If you're able to ask and uncover some key information, then you'll receive some clues to lead you to the truth of the story.
I'm curious about that one. I don't know if I'll like it or not. We'll see.
Spontamod, on the other hand, is preparing a small combat experiment to put travelers' combat abilities to the test within a set amount of time. Of course, they'll kindly provide a variety of potions to help travelers
Okay,
overcome
typical combat
situations
one.
in the
Okay.
experiment.
Awesome.
Very
There's always
cool.
one of those.
And last but not least is a little bionic experiment set up by Tainari's Amorta Darshan. Travelers will be able to control replicas of various creatures and
Oh,
command their movement according to a
nice.
specific rhythm.
And it's rhythm?
That should be everything we
It's
have
a
for the
rhythm
Wisdom
game,
Gala.
essentially.
So
Guys,
which
it's a rhythm
Darshan's
game.
events are you all most excited about?
It's a
you
rhythm
know,
game.
Spontamod, because that's what I'm all about. The combat and battle and
You get free
victory and
Faruzan.
never losing, ever.
Okay.
Never
Confident,
dying.
are we?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. I like the star one. I like stars. It's very cool.
The star one does look really cool.
I'm most excited to listen to a story because I think that's about my speed.
Oh, I get that.
And let's not forget that in addition to the Wisdom Gala, we still have the Inter-Darshan Championship. This is a contest of wisdom and
This is gonna
courage,
be a
and
fun
you
one.
won't want to miss seeing which Darshan is able to claim the title of champion.
Very cool. Oh, and there is one more thing to mention here. Layla's very own
Oh,
hangout quest will be
nice.
arriving
Layla
with
getting
version
some
3.6,
hangouts.
so
That's
Be
cool.
sure not to miss it. Okay, that's all.
Yay, we get to hang out with Layla.
Awesome.
Layla.
Excited to check it out.
Okay, and our next event will also be taking
Oh my
place in Sumeru.
gosh.
Waynute activity has suddenly been on the rise,
Hmm.
and the
The
academia is
Weenut.
dispatching researchers to respond to the problem.
It's the
This time,
Weenut.
we'll be helping scholars clear the desert of obstructions, assemble the Waynute Slayer cannon, and repel the wandering
Waynute.
The Waynute Slayer
No one
cannon,
says
huh?
that.
Wow.
It's the
Yeah, that's
Weenut.
quite the name.
As its name implies, it's very effective against Waynute. Our task will be to clear out any monsters nearby.
I
and
don't know
help with
why
the
they keep
preparations so the
mispronouncing
cannon
it.
Can start attacking. I'm sure our travelers will be able to help handle the situation.
Oh yeah. We also have one other event
Oh my
for travelers to
gosh!
continue improving their combat abilities. During the challenge, travelers will have to complete 3 consecutive combat rounds.
Ooh, another
During each
combat
round,
one.
the
There
system
are
will
so
randomly
many
activate one or
events in
more
the
of 4
next
possible
patch.
effects at set
Sheesh.
intervals of time.
Oh, so I guess it's safe to say that no 2 rounds will play the same.
I guess not.
Yeah. If the buff you receive happens to synergize with your team composition, then your team will really start to shine. I personally
Ooh,
think
they're
it's
running a
interesting to have
Hyper Bloom
these
team.
random
Let's
elements
go.
added to the challenge. I feel like it'll bring some fun surprises.
Hyper
to
Bloom for the
gameplay.
win.
Totally. And these buff effects are all pretty powerful. The travelers should definitely try some different team combinations and see what synergies they can come up with. And also, the Overflowing Mastery event will be
let's
returning
go,
once again
let's
with double
go.
drops for a limited
I love
time to help
Overflowing
travelers keep
Mastery.
leveling up their characters.
This is the only
In
time I
addition to
grind
the
for
events we've
talents.
already mentioned, there will be one more event taking place in an all-new area. So first, I think we should reveal the new area.
A new
No,
area?
Before we do that, let's take a quick break and give another redemption code.
Ah, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Sounds good. Oh, but one more note, we'll have some info regarding new artifacts.
They
sets
are
during the
cramming
break,
info
so be
into
sure
the
not to miss
breaks
that.
even. Wow. Oh, new artifacts? I'm gonna pause it so we have a chance to look at these artifacts. Wow, we're already almost through the live stream. Oh my goodness. I wanna show you guys some things. Okay, this guy I think it is giving me big Pokemon Zygarde. It's the same vibe! It's the same vibe, guys! Don't you think? Don't you think that Zygarde looks kind of like this guy? Just a little bit? They're the same picture. I'm convinced that this is Zygarde. Okay, so this one, who are these gonna be best for? Someone said, I think, this bottom one is best for Dia. The top one, Ayato, you think? Tartaglia and Singcho, they could really use this. It's definitely good for Hydro. This has been a really well done live stream because sometimes they do feel a little long, and this one has been really fast paced. And so I think that that's been good. Oh, here we go.
Welcome back, everyone.
The new
We are
area.
back and ready to show an all-new area being added to the game.
Wow, that
That's
looks
right.
dangerous.
And I hope you're all as excited as we are.
I don't know.
This
I don't know
area
if
is
I wanna go
located
in there.
deep in the desert, in the northwest of the desert of Hadramaveth. According to legends, it was one of the main rifts that monsters were emerging from during the Conria disaster.
Oh yeah,
500
that looks
years ago,
terrifying.
and the
In
site of a
fact.
battlefield where God suppressed the power of the abyss.
Ooh.
Although it was originally desert, the ecological system has completely
Wow.
changed due to the power of the abyss, and it has become a large, uninhabited area of
So
swamps and wastelands.
this will be maybe some
So,
abyss
you're
lore
saying that we
in this
might be able
location?
to uncover some buried secrets about Conria there?
Conria?
On second thought, it kind of sounds like it might be dangerous.
I do love the Conria lore.
Luckily, we have some little helpers to assist us in our search.
What
There will
is
be a
this
Pari
cute
named
little
Flourish waiting
thing?
for us that will lend
A
us its
Pari?
abilities, allowing travelers to freely fly across parts of the area and access some locations that would be impossible on foot.
It's
Wait,
so
We'll be able
cute.
to fly around now?
Yeah, this will be your chance to fulfill your dream, Zach.
Yes!
After helping Sorush recover its power,
Sorush
there will be a small
is my
event
new
for
favorite
travelers to help
thing.
it continue its training. We will guide Sorush to drive away enemies, conduct speed training,
What?
and complete puzzles, so be sure to check it out.
What?
Travelers may also encounter a new enemy during their journey in version 3.6, the Iniquitous Baptist. Its
Okay,
abilities
respectfully,
include
this just
using
looks like
multiple
the
elements
Abyss
in
Herald.
battle,
I'm not
including
as
shields for corresponding
I'm not
elements
as,
to
you
reduce
know,
damage.
excited about this one.
It definitely looks like it'll be a formidable enemy.
It
That's
does
not
look
all.
cool.
We have 2 more interesting enemies.
Okay,
that travelers
this
will
one looked
encounter.
dope.
The Animo and Hydro Hilly Churl rogues.
Wow.
These Hilly Churls are wandering across Tevat and do not belong to any particular
Wow.
Hilly Churl tribe. Sometimes they assist other Hilly Churls
What?
or
And a
tribes in need of
scythe?
help. And
A
they
scythe?
also have a unique combat style.
Dude, that is so unique.
Even though it seems this place is full of new dangers, that still won't stop the Traveler from bringing new hope to the region.
How does this
Some
fit into the
clues related to
Conria
Conria
lore?
are also waiting to be uncovered.
Okay,
here,
there we go.
so it's definitely worth exploring.
Secrets
And
about
last but
Conria.
not
I'm
least,
ready.
In version 3.6, the legendary dragon of Verger
Ah!
of Heth will appear. The dragon
Oh my
of
gosh,
Verger
it's
was once
Zygarde!
an emerald green dragon that ruled Sumeru. But its
Wow.
color later changed to that of yellow sand. Recently, it seems to be suffering from some kind of illness.
That is so cool.
Travelers will be making their way to the Dendro Dragon's habitat.
It looks
to face
like
it in
a
battle,
wilted
so we must
flower.
be very careful. The
Like
battle
it's like
will
a
be split
wilty
into 3
dragon.
phases. An interesting part to take note of is that
That's
in the
beautiful.
second phase of the fight, travelers will need to protect the Dendro Dragon from
Ooh.
monsters in order to prevent the dragon's illness.
See,
from
and those are
getting worse.
Goomy.
Huh.
That's
Cool.
Goomy.
That's different.
Yes, and in
Pokemon
the third
Genshin
phase,
crossover.
The Dendro Dragon will unleash some extremely powerful attacks, so travelers will need to be careful to avoid those.
Oh, yeah.
At this point, we don't know what the Dendro Dragon has been through and what exactly caused it to change into its current twisted form. Perhaps
Interesting.
we'll get some more answers after we
So
face
is
it
this
in
like
battle.
Sumeru's
Yeah.
The
Dvalin
dragon
or
has a close
what?
connection with Sumeru's history and gods. Going into its lair and determining what's causing its current condition is an important task and will be helpful to the entire nation of Sumeru. So, if
Wow.
you'd like to learn more about
It's
the Dendro
beautiful
Dragon,
in
then be
that
sure to
form.
check out Chapter 2
That's
of
stunning.
Nahida's story quest.
Oh,
sure.
another story quest.
There'll be a lot of
Okay.
interesting things for travelers
Let's
to learn in
go.
this one, so be sure to look forward to it.
Absolutely. And that's about all we have for new
I'm excited.
content in
Her
the
first
upcoming
one was
version.
good.
But before we wrap things up, we have an announcement regarding Genshin Impact's music.
Ooh.
The second album for the Sumeru
Let's
region,
go.
titled The Unfathomable Sand Dunes, will also be releasing soon.
Let's go.
Nice.
Nice, I love the Sumeru region music.
Yeah, I do too. This album is comprised of 3 discs, compiling all the original music that the Hoyo Mix team created for the Sumeru region, spanning versions 3.1 to 3.6.
Okay, this is super cool. I'm
Yeah.
super
Oh,
excited.
yeah.
Be sure and pick that up.
I'm hyped.
Right, so let's watch a trailer of the new OST and give our
Ooh.
final redemption code of the day.
Last redemption code. This went by so fast. Okay. Okay, once again, Alhaitham looks fantastic here. So freaking good. Wow, they all do. This is the squad that was in that the teaser, or maybe I think it was the character demo for Alhaitham, where they're all trash talking him, playing like a game, and then he comes in, they're like, no, Kave's like, I didn't say anything bad about you. What? No, it was all good things. I like their synergy, so I'm excited for this. True, Scythe playable when? We need the Scythe. Give me a character with a Scythe. This is gonna be fun.
Alright, so it seems like there's gonna be a lot to enjoy in the new version.
I know, right?
Yeah. You know what? I'm looking forward to spending more time with Nahida in her new
Yeah,
story
that'll
quest
be a good
chapter.
one.
And confronting the new Dendro Dragon.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's gonna be crazy. I'm super happy to have gotten to come on this special program today. It was my
Aw.
first time. This is so cool. And also that trailer was so cool.
I like Dory.
Yes,
People
it
give her
is.
such a hard time, but
I
she's
think
sweet.
it's really cool that people will get to discover more about Baizhu and
Mhm.
that there's more to him than just the man who works at the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
He's got layers.
True.
He's
True
an
that.
onion.
I'm looking forward to the new area, new playables, and of course, the Academia Extravaganza looked super fun to me.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, this is the end of the special program. It's been so great hanging with you guys.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for having me again.
Of course, this is the end. I'll see you guys all in game.
Ah,
Bye-bye.
goodbye. Wow, what did you guys think? That was awesome. Major highlights: Baizhu Kave, same banner. Nilu rerun, I'm excited about. The story looks fantastic. The Dendro Dragon looks super fun. The new area and all the Conria lore, the new enemies. I mean, it looks so good. And new artifacts. The only thing that could have made this better is adding a couple more artifact sets to the strong box, but I won't get greedy. Thank you all so much for being here. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a like and or subscribe for more Genshin Impact content from me. My socials will be at the end, and I hope to see you guys again next time. Bye! Boom shakalaka!